Are you white? Well, if you are, I've got some bad news. Because if we look here on the YouGov website, we can see all sorts of polls and we can see all sorts of charts as well. You got things like, do Brits think it's acceptable to make jokes about mixed race people? Or South and Central American people? Or do we think it's acceptable to make jokes about Asian people? But if you look like, you got the elephant in the room in the bottom corner there. We'll get to the elephant in the room, don't worry. But if you look at all of these charts, if you look at all of these charts, right, and all of these lines, they're going in one direction and it's very consistent. You know, everyone's got their opinions and everyone's set in their ways. Essentially, you can't make jokes about anyone. They're basically saying that 42% of people here on this top middle one, they're basically saying that 42% of people find it unacceptable to make jokes about these people. So that's like half of the public think that it's bad to make jokes. But when you come down to and we'll take a journey together here. Take a journey down to this bottom left, where it says, do Brits think it's acceptable to make jokes about white people? And it really caught my eye, because that chart right there is a roller coaster. And there's a couple of thoughts that I've got in my head as opposed to sort of why this could be. You know, you got things like news events and, you know, we all saw that situation in 2020. You got politics as well. Then you got to think to yourself that sports incidents might play a factor as well. But like I said, it just really caught my eye, where everything else is just set in stone. You know, there's no drama, no issues, nothing. But then you come down to us, you know, what's going on? I just don't get it. You know, is it that fluid? Can it move around that much? Is it okay to make jokes about us on, you know, one particular day of the week, and then it's bad to make it on another? I just don't get it. I just don't basically, my philosophy, just going off subject here, well, sort of on subject to be fair, but my philosophy is that you should be able to make jokes about everyone. And that includes me, it includes you, it includes Sudanese Steve. You know, it includes mixed race Mike. You know, it includes everyone. You got to be able to make jokes about everyone. That's true equality. You know, if there's people out there saying, oh, you can't make jokes about that sort of people. Well, how is that equality? How is it even? It just doesn't make any sense. Honestly, it just stands out so much. Everything else is just a complete straight line. And then there's us. It's just like a roller coaster. I don't know. To me personally, I think Trump said it best when he said that this
country has gone crazy.